Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your iBUYPOWER Summer Invitational. I'm misled. With me is Hurricane. We are bringing you a best-of-3 series between Affinity and Cloud9, map number 1, about to get underway, which will be cash. We're sorry for the delays here, guys. All we can do is wait on the players. They take a little bit longer than normal sometimes, so we just gotta sit back and wait for them. But now they're into the server and ready to roll. We're getting underway. Cloud9, your T-sided team. Affinity will be CT-sided. And how are you calling this match, Hurricane? Who's got it?
I gotta give it to Cloud9, man. 2-0, I think 16-7 both maps. As we go into the pistol round, we see 3 players for Cloud9 with bomb at A halls, 2 at A main. It's gonna be a simple 3-2 split here.
They're going to execute their way in. Abe is right there to take down FREAKAZOiD, but nothing is able to hit both of those shots onto Abe and focs. That's an automatic bid into that A bomb site. They just got to get the bomb planted now. There goes Arya out in mid to Skadoodle. It's going to be up to jasonr and Sidoff, both rotating from CT, and Sidoff hits a beautiful shot onto Skadoodle coming up at the top of highway. Now he rotates in and takes down nothing also. So jasonr trying to get some damage off. There goes Gares, and Sidoff looking great so far. And Shroud is down to jasonr after he takes down Sidoff. That's going to be jasonr picking up that kit, getting onto the bomb, and Affinity will win the pistol.
Yeah, a little unfortunate series of events that Cloud9 easily could have had that round. But Skadoodle pushing out, kind of all free willy-nilly there. Nothing got completely caught. Just out in the open at A main. Nice 2-on-1 for Affinity there. And then Gares pulling out a pistol, or excuse me, a grenade just at the wrong time. Got global cooldown by not being able to, shoot his weapon right away after he quick switch. So that was a free kill for them. And then, just great job by Affinity closing out that round. They started off this half beautifully by winning that pistol, but looks like Cloud9 ain't having much of it. They're going to buy up Shroud. Has an AK. He's boosted up, waiting for maybe a distraction here. Looks like they're going to show the signs of going A by throwing a smoke. They have 3 players towards B, though, waiting. So we'll see how Cloud9 can play this out and maybe a surprise Affinity here.
So into round 2, Affinity with the gun advantage and the side advantage here. Shroud will be rolling an AK at the moment. Skadoodle with the scout in his hands. We almost see that every single time. We're going to have a gun switch out after Shroud took a lot of damage. He's going to give his AK into the hands of Gares, who's going to go into the repeat. He will be into a 1-versus-1 battle with Arya in the connector. No, Arya's going to rotate towards B as that bomb is rotating in. Touchdown grenade comes from jasonr. FREAKAZOiD hits a shot as nothing goes down to jasonr. Skadoodle trying to hit some scout shots here. Does some damage, steps in with the bomb. He will be able to get this bomb planted as Affinity will go on to the rotate. It's going to be a 4-versus-3, 4-man retake attempt at that B bomb site. As another scout shot goes off. That's Arya taking a ton of damage. And FREAKAZOiD picks up 2, and Skadoodle and Gares clean up. So just like that, Cloud9, thanks to FREAKAZOiD getting 3 frags that round, come back on the eco to get a round win.
I liked what Cloud9 did. They showed a little presence at A by just throwing that, set smoke over the building. So it looks like A execute. Had Shroud on the boost, showing just 2 signs that they're going to be focused at A. But actually it was rerouted towards B. They were right outside waiting, going through the smoke, really capitalizing on Affinity not playing very aggressive in the site. Able to pick up some nice kills. So Affinity losing the round after winning that pistol. Very devastating on their money. But we see them going all in. They're going to try to win this round. They have Deagles, 5.7s, tons of armor, and they really need to win here. They have a gamble stack towards B, but Cloud9 very spread out here. They kill Gares. That's the only player towards B. Now Cloud9 needs to get a read here and do something about it quick.
Into round 3, they're trying to get an eco off of their own. Cloud9 has the advantage here with guns. Shroud spamming a little bit through that squeaky door, steps out, takes down Arya, who goes for the repeat with a pistol in hand. We have Abe with the Pro 90. We got a P250 in Sidoff's hands, CZ75 and jasonr's. Fox with a deagle, and jasonr actually hits a shot with that CZ. And we almost lose FREAKAZOiD, but he stays up, able to get himself 2 frags with that FAMAS. They get the bomb planted in the A bomb site as nothing takes down jasonr at highway. It's all up to Sidoff, pushes through the smoke. Nothing takes him down. 2K for FREAKAZOiD, 2K for nothing. Shroud gets the other frag, and Cloud9 is up 2-1.
Yeah, great anti-eco by Cloud9, doing everything you can, getting out middle. Skadoodle spotting out that player towards A. Gares gave a great call after he got, you know, kind of sandwiched a little bit there by those players stacking towards B for the CTs. But lo and behold, the CTs gambled. They didn't win that round, so now we're going to see them another save, not buying a single thing, not $1 spent. So let's see what they do here. Affinity stacking towards that B side. One gets killed, but it's Arya, but the other two strafing out, try to catch anyone close, but Cloud9 playing back. Great patient play by them. They're still grouped up right around here. Nades fly in, side off gets taken down. And now let's see how Affinity answers here. They're boosting up into that into the vent. But Cloud9 still just playing as patient as ever. They're completely content with, you know, just playing out this round very slowly and methodically to make sure no shenanigans happen, no one's gonna die. And I think that's really great play here. Now they're going in 4B. They gotta expect someone at that vent. Nothing. Takes down Jason in the sight. Fox drops down. Can he get someone? He can. He finds nothing. Skadoodle on that back pedal. Can't find him, but Shroud gives his teammate the cover needed. Abe drops down from checkers. Gets that kill on the Skadoodle, finishing him off. And then Sean Gares gets that kill. So Cloud9 handling their anti-eco pretty well there, but unfortunately Affinity did get 2 kills without spending a single thing. So I got to give them the, you know, kind of the moral victory, even though the point goes towards Cloud9. So here we go. We have a full gun buy. Let's see what the setup is from both of these teams here. Cloud9 looks like they're gravitating towards A, little middle, a little bit of mid. No one going towards B from the beginning. Actually, Sean Gares looks like he's just going this really, really safe route. 2 players going towards halls. It's going to be Skadoodle working very quickly. Bomb is still in mid warehouse. So I think they're going to try to work a pick around Skadoodle and see what they can go from there.
Skadoodle's got that op in his hands, trying to work his way out of the squeaky room at the moment. Committed into it now. But he gets smoked off, so he's actually going to have to draw back. Execute coming out mid. That's Sean Gares and nothing. Both right there. They got a good smoke wall down, though. And Abe is going to be trying to play off of that smoke. Flashbang comes out. Does he push through it? jasonr is able to push through B and take down nothing. They have the bomb now, so Sean Gares is going to have to rotate back, getting pinched from every angle, trying to hit some shots. Can he take down Abe? Not able to capitalize on that. Abe will take him down. And that's going to make this a 5 versus 3 in favor of Affinity onto this gun round. They just have to hold on to this bomb. fREAKAZOiD rotates away from the A site. Same with his teammate, the number 6 man of Shroud. They got to try and get these players down. jasonr's up close. Abe is already rotated back to highway. Smoke comes out. Skadoodle takes down Abe. Shroud will hit the shot onto Arya. Counter flash comes out. Trades going in favor so far of C9. There goes fREAKAZOiD, and jasonr controls the spray to take down both through a smoke nonetheless. Sit-off comes in on the rotate to remove Skadoodle, and Affinity picks up that first full buy round.
Yeah, really well done by Affinity there, getting that bomb down and then just, you know, setting up the perimeter. And I thought Cloud9 really handled the situation well there, grouping up in middle warehouse, smoking off jasonr, flashing him, isolating that player towards mid, getting that kill, and then jasonr just spamming through the smoke, able to pick up both kills. Pretty lucky, but I mean, hey, that's the type of stuff you need in any competitive match. Usually luck can help out big time here. So Cloud9 just working their progression. They have 1 player towards A halls, 2 towards B. Actually, Sean Gares jumping across gets legged by Arya. So the CT starting off this round right, doing some early damage. 2 players still looking towards middle, nothing jumping around here. jasonr is actually pushed up towards A main, so the CTs have taken away some map control. But looks like they're going to give it right back and just let them have it. Cloud9 can just do whatever they want at this point.
Into round 6, Cloud9 trying to battle this back, trying to hold on to their lead here, not allow Affinity to get any more rounds in their favor. Cloud9 would like to take control of this and take control of it very, very fast if they're able to. It's going to be tough for them to make it happen. Affinity came back big there on that first full buy round, so Cloud9 working slow. Working towards mid at the moment. 3 players in that direction. 1 up on the boost. 2 going towards vents. It's going to be a split into the B bomb site as they have 2 coming through the vents. But Arya is right there with the op. Can he hit a secondary shot? fREAKAZOid's right around the corner. They're spamming. Molotov comes out. He's got a push. Tries to jump out. fREAKAZOid ultimately takes him down. So now working into that B bomb site will be Cloud9, but jasonr steps through the smoke, takes down Sean Gares. fREAKAZOid on the trade out. It's all up to Fox now. Working in mid and nothing with a great lurk there out in mid on the boost to get himself a 2K. fREAKAZOid gets the other 2. Sean Gares gets 1, and Cloud9 retains their lead, makes it 2 rounds in their advantage.
Yeah, great job by Cloud9, just completely setting up that B take, setting up nothing up on that roof to kill any rotators. Perfect lurk position for that situation. Very safe spot for him to make a significant impact, and then just grouping up towards B, just really swarming Arya, and then side off. Really need to step up big there, but looks like he got a little bit caught with some nice nades. Cloud9 showing a different change of pace here, going very quick towards this A bomb site, but there's 3 Affinity players ready to defend. They're saving.
That's going to be fREAKAZoiD and Sean Gares able to get some good shots off there. Skadoodle with the fire burning down Abe. So eco round coming from Affinity, not looking the greatest. As Skadoodle goes down, it's all up to jasonr. You can see him rotating his way through T-spawn towards mid at the moment with that silent USP in his hands. He will meet nothing. Nothing's at a shoulder peak. Nothing is perfect on his aim. Hits the headshot. 2K for nothing. That makes it 5-2 in favor of Cloud9.
Yeah, well done there by Cloud9. Just showing the variety of strats. They went very aggressive. Affinity didn't look like they were ready for that at all. I mean, they did have 3 players in the site, but it looks like they weren't anticipating, a very aggro play just based off of their positioning. So we'll see how they take that, and Cloud9, because they show variety, just makes it so hard for them to predict here. We see Affinity very focused on middle, and so does Cloud9. They're boosting up. jasonr pushing through that smoke. fREAKAZoiD gets a trade onto Arya, but it looks like they know that they push through there. fREAKAZoiD is spamming through that smoke. I think they're expecting jasonr to be in there, and they are. Nothing gets that kill. So they handled that mid aggression by Affinity really, really well. They re-smoked that middle connector, and it looks like the bomb is gravitating towards B.
Into round 8. It's going to be a 4 versus 3 in favor of Cloud9 at the moment. We're going to have Abe just actually go down right there against fREAKAZoiD. So focs and Stafford, last 2 CTs alive. One will be holding at the B bomb site as the terrorists are about to try and take it. Stafford steps out, hits the first shot. Can he pull the spray into nothing? Not able to make that happen. Nothing will take him down, so it's all up to focs now. All the way at the A bomb site. Doesn't look like he wants to get aggressive. Doesn't look like he wants to go for it. So focs will go on to the save try. He's going to push his way down highway, actually. He's going to end up meeting fREAKAZoiD here. If he survives this, he will survive the encounter initially. Doesn't have a kit. Time is ticking down, but he will grab the AWP. That's why he went down highway. So grabs the AWP. Going to throw a flashbang into the Z connector. Back off towards the A bomb site and commit to the save with the AWP. Smart play from him. Does get an initial frag. He will get away, but the score will be 6-2 in favor of C9.
Yeah, C9 just working their absolute magic on offense here. Lots of early kills, just great logic behind their positioning and how they're taking these sites. This is a very practiced team, and you're going to see, some of the best, best offense you can come up with from them just because they are the #1 team in North America. Sean Gares is definitely our, shining ray of hope in terms of in-game leading on this continent. So we'll see, the real guns coming out for Cloud9. On the other side, though, Affinity is, backpedaling a little bit here. They only have the AWP that's saved. They put it in Arya's hands. He's going to be boosted up here in A, but Cloud9 is going very aggressive middle. So let's see if they're going to be able to handle this.
Going to work their way directly up highway. That's going to be nothing. Already there. He's going to catch 2 counter-terrorists. Can he collect both of them? Actually, fREAKAZoiD has to come in to collect the frag. And they don't check. Oh, wow. Shroud hits the shot to save his teammate, who jumped in with the bomb. There goes Sit-Off at the end of that. 2K for nothing. 2K for fREAKAZoiD. And Cloud9 holds on, making it 7-2 over Affinity.
Yeah, beautifully done there. Again, this, just crazy aggression from Cloud9. Showing, different looks to this Affinity squad. They've been catching them on their ecos and just going full aggro. And, they came up highway, and 2 of them weren't even looking that way. They completely got bamboozled in that round. Looks like it's going to be another quick middle aggression there. Going through the Molotovs, they're opting to take tons of damage there. Shroud with 31. Skadoodle had to jump off with 58. So now they get reboosted back up there. They have the mid control. Where they go from here is really going to be, the deciding factor in this match.
fREAKAZoiD out in mid with his teammate. Who is that going to be with him? That's, I believe that's Shroud right there. Skadoodle up top on the boost. Arya is going to peek out. Does Skadoodle go for the peek? No, he actually drops off a boost. But we have fREAKAZoiD working into the vents. Arya trying to hit the headshot, misses his mark. Can't do anything there against the players working in. It's going to be a B split. They're going to smoke off everything. Drop some good Molotovs in. Sean Gares hits the initial shot onto jasonr. Sit-Off will take down fREAKAZOiD. There's Sit-Off in the back of the bomb site, gets taken down by Nothing. Can't quite get away from him. So Nothing moves in with the bomb. We'll get the bomb plant. It'll be a 3-man retake attempt coming from Affinity. Fox, Arya, and Abe trying to work their way into this bomb site. And no, they're not going for it. Arya is committing to the save. And we have Fox and Abe just sitting back here waiting for some exits if they're able to get any. One's near the fence. The other one is actually going to be outside of the B halls, just waiting if anyone's executing in that direction. And they're going to execute one, or actually leave one out, and there goes Shroud going down to Abe, but Sean Gares also makes his way through the vents, so they actually exit the site in that direction, and they're able to get one, but not quite enough as the trade-on happens. So Sean Gares gets 2, Nothing gets 1. Cloud9 officially wins the half. 8-2 will be your score as we hit round 10.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, and Arya picks the 2 up at the end.
Yeah, just really well done there. Nice, nice little flicks there. But we see Cloud9 winning this half outright already on offense. Just really well done so far. They've been super hyper aggressive, and we see Affinity making the necessary changes, throwing Molotovs at the boost, pre-smoking everything. But just Cloud9 winning these gunfights. Affinity do the same stuff. They pre-molly that boost, and now it looks like Cloud9 not going to work towards that way. They're going to reroute towards A. 2 in the halls. Arya picks off Skadoodle, who's the only other player out there. Shroud trades out a kill with fREAKAZOiD. So Cloud9 have this A bomb site, but the rotate is pretty close already from Affinity. There's 2 players that are on it.
Into round 11. Frags going out in favor so far of Affinity. That's going to be Fox and Arya both getting frags. Of course, Fox gets traded out, though. Shroud is able to pick up one of his own onto Fox. They're going to try and come it out. Sean Gares gets taken down by Arya at the back of the quad. So now we only have a Shroud and Nothing. Nothing barely holds on right there against Abe as Shroud executes out of the squeaky room, able to pick up a frag as he works his way out. Arya goes down at the quad, so that's a bit into the A bomb site. They're going to get the bomb planted here. It's going to be a 2 versus 2, 2-man retake attempt coming from Affinity as jasonr takes down Shroud. Just Nothing left. Almost gets spammed down right there, down to 9 HP. Can he hold on to this? 1v2, he's going to peek out wide. Shoulder gets seen, and that's going to be jasonr who picks up the finalizing frag of the round. 2k for jasonr, 2k for Arya. They have a kit. They're going to be able to pick up the op and save it for their team. That's going to make the score 8-3. Affinity still in this a little bit, but Cloud9 officially winning that half.
Yeah, so here we go. Affinity making a little name for themselves. They got one of the rounds. A good gun round by them, winning a lot of those gunfights throughout the map. And now we see a double op setup from them. Fox picking up another one. So maybe this will catch C9 off guard. But Skadoodle not making a huge impact on this half so far with only 4 kills. But now he needs to really win this op duel, especially with Arya up here. Arya is already in checkers. So if Skadoodle can win this fight, really open up the map for them, Cloud9 might be able to get away with this win.
Round 12 underway. Arya is able to get an initial shot on the Shroud and a takedown. fREAKAZOiD bomb down into the B bomb site. They have a good chance here to try and get 2 in a row. If Arya can hit another shot, they not able to make the secondary one happen. But Abe comes in, same with Fox. They get the cleanup frags that they need. That's round 12 in the books. And Affinity will string together 2 against Cloud9, and Cloud9 has enough economy built up that they're able to get another buy-off here and be okay. So that's 8-4, C9 up.
Yeah, I liked what Cloud9 did there. They did everything right to approach that B bomb site. They even caught Arya with that flashbang. I just thought that the positioning by the 2 entry players was just a little off. That second player wasn't close enough to be in, perfect trading position to really capitalize on that Arya backpedaling. So good job on Arya getting both of those kills, waiting for his teammates to rotate, and the rotation did their work. So Cloud9 losing 2 rounds in a row. Allowing the CTs kind of to stabilize themselves, and Shroud getting hit through that door by Fox, so he's going to back off a little bit. Cloud9 all grouped up towards middle. They could go A main, they could boost up. Looks like they're going to go for the boost, try to see what they can do for middle, and go from there.
Into round 13 now. Affinity trying to catch this thing up. I mean, if they win out from this point, they make it an 8-7 half, which is not bad. I mean, a super close half like that is good on a map like this that's very even, but Cloud9 trying to hold on here. They're going to buy out what they can into this round. If they lose this, they're going to be on to a save. It'll be 3 rounds in a row for Affinity, so 3-round loss bonus. So it's not going to be a ton of cash coming back into their pockets off this loss. but it's going to help out Affinity. I mean, essentially, if they can get the anti-eco off against Cloud9, if they win this, they can make that 6-8 and be really close. Sidoff does hit the initial shot, spraying through. He does get taken down. There's jasonr getting one on the spam. Arya steps in, same with jasonr. Arya works his way all the way into the bomb site. Bomb is down now inside B. It's all up to nothing. 1v3. He has an AK head armor. One flashbang. There goes the flashbang. Gonna go on the peak. Eats a grenade. Goes down to 43 HP. He tries to step in against Arya. jasonr's right there at Creeper. Takes him down. Actually, Arya gets the shot with the 5-7. And that's going to be Affinity grabbing 5 rounds, and Cloud9 will be on an eco. So the situation I talked about, Affinity could have 6 rounds because of this.
Yeah, here we go. They still need to win it, though. Cloud9 very deadly, but you know they have 3 rounds of built-up loss bonus already, so they're going to buy up Tech 9s. A little bit of a light buy here. Smokes and flashes coming out from Gares and nothing. They're all gravitated towards A. Looks like it's going to just be an A execute. Probably see the smokes for highway and you know, one for the top of the railing, and then they're just going to roll with it, see what they can do.
Round 14 underway. It's going to be an eco coming from Cloud9. They have bought pistols into this. We're going to see 4 Rec 9s come out in their hands. We got Shroud with the P250. Execute coming. Fox almost gets taken down. Has to escape backwards towards highway, as they will get a bomb plant on the eco round. Good smoke coverage coming out from them on that A bomb site. They're looking really good right here. So Sean Gares, Skadoodle, nothing, and fREAKAZOiD still trying to fight. Sean Gares gets one. fREAKAZOiD is able to get one also. It's going to leave just Sidoff. He takes down that initial frag onto nothing and hits a great shot onto Sean Gares right there. That's a 2K for Sidoff. Gets the defuse, but Cloud9 forcing 4 rebuys. Able to get the bomb planted on the eco round. That's a good eco for them. Round 14 is going to be in the books, and we're down to the final round of the half now.
Yeah, it looks like Cloud9 just opted to, instead of play like after plant, just go into complete deathmatch mode, pushing through smokes, just trying what they can with Tech 9, and Affinity just winning out those gunfights because they, you know, they have the rifles. Is pretty straightforward. So here we go. We see some quick stuff here. Quick smokes and flashes coming out middle. Looks like they're going to go for a boost. They didn't get out middle quick enough. They boost Arya, and oh, that's a pretty cheeky boost. They're not able to spot it out, but they spot out Skadoodle. They probably just thought that he was taking a random shot through there, and that they didn't have actual vision. But that boost was very devastating. They able to take down Skadoodle is a great start to this round so far. So, but Cloud9, even though they do lose Ska, they do have the map control in mid, so they can do whatever they want from this point here. Fox is pushed up in that A halls though, trying to do a little bit of play here with nothing. Nothing is out A main. You don't really see this too often. It looks like the bomb's rerouting. fREAKAZOiD and Shroud walking up that highway. They're gonna make Fox just completely run away with the smoke and flashes. Here comes the highway support. Can they get that kill? They do. It's Abe. The bomb is site is Cloud9's. But let's see how this retake plays out, as Fox is in a very interesting position.
Into the final round of the half here. That's actually Shroud who picks up a good shot there onto Sidoff. It's going to be a 4 versus 3. Shroud's able to make another one onto Arya as jasonr tries to trade him out. He will get the trade out, but quickly Sean Gares is there, and Fox runs directly into the fire. That is such a heartbreaker there for Fox to die to that. So half will be 9-6 in favor of Cloud9 on map number 1 in a best-of-3 series for your iBUYPOWER Summer Invitational. As round 16 will get underway to see who's able to win this secondary pistol.
Yes, sir. Just great half by Cloud9. Winning on offense is always going to be a victory in Counter-Strike. And, you know, we'll see what they can do on CT side. Probably good things. We'll see what Affinity has as well. And, you know, Arya, the strat caller, they like to get an op in his hands, really work around him, see what they can do. But, you know, there's a lot to you know, a lot to be done on Affinity's side here. They're definitely the underdogs in this matchup, and this is going to be the hard side for them.
Yeah, definitely. Cloud9 looking very good on their T side of things. Their CT side on this map is even better. They play very effectively here. Let's see if they can hold on to it and hold on to their lead. As we go into the pistol round just now, it's going to be up to Affinity to try and win another one. I mean, Affinity did win the initial pistol round and then allowed Cloud9 to battle back, get an eco off and then win 2 more rounds after that before finally Affinity answered. So we have that same thing again here. That's going to be rough for Affinity. They might as well just lose the pistol at that point, but hopefully they can hold on, get the pistol, get the 2 anti-ecos, tie this game up at 9-9.
All right, so let's take a look at the positioning by both of these teams. Affinity looks like they're gravitating towards A, going pretty quick here. 4 players in A main, only 1 towards door. Shroud is the only one at A honoring it. Looks like they're anticipating a B take as FREAKAZOiD, Gares, and Skadoodle are all over on that side. Skadoodle on that rotate. Shroud needs to step up here, and he just gets swarmed. Great job by Arya to get that kill. Affinity taking this site. Skadoodle swarmed as well. The rotate too slow. FREAKAZOiD as well goes down. Now it's all up nothing, and Gares 2-on-5.
Gares will hit a nice shot there onto focs to take him down initially. There goes nothing, though. Arya will trade him out. So Gares by himself here. He does have a flashbang and a Molotov and an upgraded pistol. Or excuse me, no, he's only got a P2000. I thought he had a P250 for a second. But yeah, he still has some value in his hands that he's going to want to try and hold on to here if he's able to. Only 11 HP. It's going to be a rough hold. They're collapsing on him from every direction. jasonr peeks out. jasonr will hit the shot, and Affinity gets both pistol rounds so far. And that's going to be 2 pistol rounds for Affinity. Now they just have to try and not repeat first half and drop this anti-eco.
Yeah, so here we go. Affinity buying up Galil's, actually. No SMGs on the board. I think they're anticipating that this buy-up that we see from Cloud9 right here, they just want to just do what they can, see if they can win this round outright. The Eagles bought up 5.7's armor, and they're anticipating it. They have the rifles on there, so they're going to be in a significant advantage over these pistols, where normally when you have these SMGs, you know, at least if you have 5.7's, you can kind of get into a, you know, pretty even engagement, all things considering. But with the Galils, the added range, the, you know, it's, you know, very, very accurate first bullet. You know, you can play these long range angles and really come up here. Shroud in his patented Shroud spot without a CZ though. If you've ever seen that clip, it's absolutely incredible. Looks like Affinity going in for an A execute. They have 3 players stacked here though.
So trying to hold on in this anti-eco, and it's not looking good for him so far. Shroud and nothing. Shroud up in the Shroud spot. They still don't know he's there, even though he's got a deagle making a ton of noise. No call-outs coming. That's some good frags going in favor of Cloud9 to even this out at a 2-on-2. So Skadoodle will work his way up highway with that scout in hand. Gonna jump all the way up, hit the initial shot on the focs, do some damage. Does he go for the repeat? Actually hits the shot through the smoke onto Abe. What a good guess there coming from him. Gares, does he work through the smoke? Yes, he will. He should be able to get Abe. Not able to get around the corner in time. So Skadoodle, both terrorists in the ability of getting shot in one. He hits the first shot looking for Abe, and he hits the no-scope. Skadoodle is an absolute animal with the scout. And oh my goodness, Skadoodle gets the 2K and the 1 versus 2 clutch for his team. So Cloud9 will get the eco off against Affinity, who cannot hold on an anti-eco.
Yeah, great job by Cloud9. Good little just gamble to put 3 players towards A in the beginning. Get Shroud in his patented spot. They did a very nice little triangle of death kind of deal, where 1 player was on that ledge, 1 on top of the boost spot, and then 1 behind the forklift. Worked out great. They were able to get 2 entries as Affinity is trying to breach into the site. So we see Affinity paying it hard, going for a very quick B here. Can they hold this down? Gares has a P90, but only gets 1 kill. Nothing, gets 1 on his own, and the retake coming in from the CTs.
Oh, nothing, able to pick up 2 shots there inside. Be able to close that thing down. Gets himself a 4K as Gares gets the other one. He got traded out, though, by, I believe that was Arya who took the shot. So that's 11-7 in favor of Cloud9 as we hit round 19.
Yeah, great job there by nothing. Face of danger. Closing in all around him and able to stand stall and get 4 kills there. Unbelievable play. So here we go. Another gun round coming in. First of the half. And Affinity looks like they're going to do a mid-execute very quickly here. Wall of smoke's coming out. They're going to be able to get to the vents crisp and clear. And there's only 1 player with the bomb. He actually goes down, so they know the bomb's towards that side. Cloud9 all rotating through middle. It's only up to nothing again to hold tight here. Needs to.
What a
Throws
good
a nade
nade.
right on top of Fox. Does 50 damage. He's looking for that vent and just gets completely caught. So now it's side off 1-on-2, anticipating these players come down vent. They drop down together. Can they get the trade? They do. Shroud gets it. Cloud9 closes out that gun round. Really well done.
So round 20 is about to begin here. Cloud9 is able to hold on. So in their anti-ecos, they play very effectively. Affinity got that round relatively close there. And again, they committed quite a bit of money into that round to try and make something happen. Cloud9 shut it down. So again, just a pistol buy coming out from Affinity. And they're committing quite a bit of money into these rounds, and they're losing them. That's not going to bode well for them, as Cloud9 has good, thorough control of map number 1.
Yes, they do. So what does Affinity do here? They put 2 towards A halls with the bomb. That's 3. And then 1 player on boost, 1 player coming in from A main. So it looks like it's going to be 3 players coming out the halls, 1 A main, and a very late flank in middle from Arya. Actually, Arya's on boost section in the warehouse, but very close to it. So they come out, breaching in the site. FREAKAZOiD picking up 2, denying entry, but Fox gets that trade in. Arya comes out middle, see it get on one-on-one, but he's not able to get that kill. Nothing kills him. Shroud ends Fox after Fox takes down Skadoodle. Shroud preserves the whole kit there. Gets the AWP and the Tech 9 as well. And now Cloud9 sitting pretty here. Looks like once they got the rifles in their hands, it's just going to be the same sort of stuff.
Into round 21, Cloud9 with the advantage here. It's going to be 13-7 over Affinity, but we're going into a full buy round for both teams. We actually op out in the hands of Skadoodle, op in the hands of Arya. Hopefully we can see that op battle. And it looks like it might actually materialize here towards the A bomb site. If Arya gets a little aggressive, Skadoodle will be over there by himself at A. He does have a fast rotate from the number 7 man of Sean Gares up on the highway. Let's see if they commit to it and try to make this A take happen. Not going to go for it. They actually rotate their way back, but nothing has pushed all the way through B. He does have a teammate with him. That's going to be Shroud. Oh, nothing picks up too. Shroud is right there. They're going to back up. They've done their job. And they're going to get back into that B bomb site and hold here as they have that 5 versus 3 advantage.
And beautifully done there by Nothing, just anticipating that repeat from the players on Affinity's side. Pre-aiming it, Abe picks up Arya's op, gets that kill on the FREAKAZOiD, so that opens up a big, significant part of the map for them. And evening the numbers a little bit here, it's 3-on-4. Still very winnable for Affinity. They have the key part of the map where they can do whatever they want with. Nothing in checkers. Shroud doing a little crossfire with them. Looks like they're going to just poke into the vent, and Cloud9, Nothing, picks up that really tight angle, gets the headshot, but Fox answers right back. The rotate's coming in. Fox had good positioning, but then fell down and basically became entrapped. So Sideoff has to make a move. Nothing, perfect spot to kill anyone coming out of the vent, and does just that.
So round 22 is about to begin. Cloud9 on a roll here. How many is that in a row for them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row for C9. I mean, they only dropped the initial pistol round to Affinity, and then after that, they haven't looked back. They got the eco off, able to hold on and hold strong into a gun round against Affinity, so it's going to be back onto a save here. Kind of a save from Affinity, more of an eco round with pistols and body armor coming out. Fox going with head armor and an AK, as I believe he had the most money to even himself out with. Yeah, so they even up their money, trying to work this into a B take. Abe is right there. He's able to get to, actually doesn't get 1. Nothing steps in. Shroud is right there to get 2. Can Fox continue? And he's not able to, so it's going to be a 2 versus 1. Arya left alive, worked his way into the checkered room, jumps across, gets the bomb. They know exactly where he's at. Shroud already has 3 frags, so now Skadoodle rotates in with the op. They're holding down the B bomb site. Lots of time left, but at this moment, Arya is pretty much locked in to the back of the checkered room right now. Has nowhere really to go, and Shroud is looking right at him if he tries to make this cross. I don't think he's going to be able to easily make this now. Skadoodle is there with the op. They're looking for him just in case he's made it across. He hasn't yet. Shroud is waiting. Same with Skadoodle. 2 versus 1. Arya in a very tough spot.
Yeah, and he's making him think about it. And there he goes. He shows himself. Gets that really, really nice damage on a Shroud, but I don't think he was anticipating Skadoodle being at headshot ledge, and just perfect spot to punish Arya from strafing out in that same situation. So Arya did pretty much what he could, threw a flash, picked up that bomb, went in that corner and just played out the clock a little bit, making Cloud9 a little bit, start second guessing themselves, thinking, hey, maybe he got out of there and we didn't even see it. And Shroud walking into the crosshair. Arya needed to get that kill, but was only able to get one headshot onto him, which only did about 90. So Cloud9 going very quick in a halls. Fox is not anticipating that, gets the kill. And Cloud9 starting off strong. Nice little mini aggression here, starting off the round right. 4-on-5 in favor of Cloud9. And they have plenty of map points to deal with.
Yeah, Cloud9 at that match point now. From here on out, Affinity has a lot to try and come back from. I mean, Fox is already taken down by Shroud. That's going to give a 5 versus 4 advantage early into this game, or into this round, I should say, as Cloud9 with a huge advantage on their side, just holding on strong here before. They're already thinking about map number 2 right now. They're not even worried about this at the moment. They should be able to lock this down easily, force this into map number 2, and Affinity's got a tough road ahead of themselves if they want to hold on here, at least try and get a map win on number 2, which is going to be Dust 2, so a fairly even map also coming up after this. As the executes coming towards B, shot Gares steps out. Can he hit a shot? Not able to make it happen, but nothing's right there around the corner. Very weak very weak terrorist to kill, and they just mop them up easily. I believe that was a 4K. Who was it that got the 4? I think it was Nothing that got 4. But yeah, 4K coming out from Cloud9 side. That's going to make it a 16 victory in favor of Cloud9, taking down map number 1 against Affinity. Now we go to map number 2, which is going to be Dust 2.
Yeah, great play by Cloud9. Obviously, they're Cash is one of their better maps. So we're going into Dust 2. This is Affinity's territory. This is Affinity's pick. So we better see a better game plan coming out from them, where they're we're able to see them operate on the map very very comfortably. So stay tuned with us, guys. We'll have the next map for you very soon.